Harry, this is Lord Potato, and this is What If Naruto Was in the Matrix, Part 2. So this will be the part 2 for today, and maybe part 3 I'll do it tomorrow. Maybe, I know tomorrow's Christmas Eve. I know the true Christmas would be on Saturday. And true Christmas. Now, I know I'm gonna have to still do that Christmas special. Yes, I'm still gonna have to do Christmas special. But if I can do it tomorrow, I'll be uploading it on the 26th. But yeah. Naruto. We do a recap about into Naruto. So yeah. Naruto, he still got stabbed with Sasuke Chidori in him, and of course did kill him, but he went into the Matrix world, meeting Neo. Neo trained him to be, learning all the skills of like the Matrix and also kind of bending reality a little bit like that, or somewhat like that. Now Naruto's able to kind of use this. This is something that, he met Kurama already in the Matrix world and all that. Also, when he goes into somewhat using Kurama's eyes and all that, instead of being red, it'll be this, and he can actually see zeros and ones. So people are usually these blue zeros and ones. Green just sees that it's a wall there, and like red and like pinkish red and all that just shows that the person's kind of more powerful than normal, not a demon. Okay, or it also does show you're a demon, but whatever. Now Naruto. He did also got out of the Matrix. He defeated Neo, and also he got out of the Matrix, decided to go to the Leaf Village. He met he defeated 2 Geigars pretty easily. He met all his friends after he met Tsunade and defeated some Ambus and all that. And after that, he did crash at, the place of Kakashi. Now, with that happening, Naruto did went to Tsunade for a mission to see what rank he would be, or what exactly rank he would be. So, of course, Naruto, he went to do a mission that was called Kill All the Root Ambus and Kill Danzo. So he does. He kills all the Root Ambus by using his Uzis to start shooting them. He pulls out 2 Desert Eagles and blasts the main bodyguards of Danzo, and then killed Danzo, but took Shisui's eye and absorbed it. That allows him to have Shisui's eye. This is what Naruto has. He has the Sharingan, yes, but it turns into this. Now, he has in both eyes. He can go into both eyes or just one eye or anything like that, because he can manipulate anytime or that. This is the EMS stats, for Shisui's. Now, I don't remember if that was really the EMS for Shisui, or I can't fucking remember. But yeah. With that happening, Naruto is, he did kind of show the head and also brought Yamato back. And of course, Tsunade says, fine, I'll give you the vest of Jonin. But instead of being a normal Jonin, he has a black vest. And of course, he has, a ranking called higher than Jonin. Tsunade asks, what do you want this high rank Jonin thing to be called? Naruto says, crypto. Tsunade says, fuck it, why not? How the hell do you spell that? Naruto says, I have no clue. Actually, Naruto had a clue, but yeah, he spelled it, done. I forgot to mention that. But yeah, whatever. Now, Naruto. He is right now doing a mission. So let me do a time skip. Naruto's set to do a mission. It was an A-rank mission. Now, of course, Tsunade would have gave what's called Naruto a team. But Naruto doesn't need it because he wiped out the Root Ambus so easily. Like, goddamn. It took Tsunade and her Ambu squads to take out Root Ambus. Because Root Ambus were more experienced. Naruto wiped them out easily. So, Naruto's right now just going to do a mission by himself. And of course, this mission is just to go and assassinate, not assassinate, but go protect a, a princess? No, this is not Koyoki or like the others. This is just an OC princess, I'm gonna just say. A princess from some like ninjas and bandits. Naruto shows up to say yo. And of course, he really didn't run or anything. He mostly flew. And of course, he landed down. Now, of course, the princess says, who are you? Naruto says, I am, Crypto from, the Leaf Village. Now, Naruto doesn't really like being called Crypto as much, but, no, not Crypto. I'm gonna say that his name is, Naruto had to take this name and say Neo. But yeah, Naruto says Neo. And of course, the princess then nodded and says, well, there's gonna be ninjas and bandits trying to attack my, land because of, well, and also, what's it called? Just that at the night and all that. And Naruto nodded and says, I got this. This is where she says, don't you need a team or something? Naruto says, nah, I got this. So, of course, she just said, okay. She does say that she has, like, samurais and all that if Naruto needs him. And Naruto says, nah, I'll be fine. Now, this kind of, like, land is kind of big. Now, with that happening, Naruto, he is just in the, what's it called, land and just waiting for dark. Now, of course, it becomes dark, and of course, there's ninjas, bandits rushing to the kingdom and all that. And Naruto notices, and he pulls out 2 machine guns out of nowhere. Basically, he just like pulled them out, and of course, they're just regenerating and all that, going to 0 and 1s. And there's just 2 machine guns Naruto has. He started spraying down on the ninjas and like what's called bandits. Bandits and ninjas are dying left and right. Of course, some ninjas managed to do an earth wall, but their earth wall was weak as hell, and they still got shot and all that. Naruto's he's just easily just going through them like nothing. Now, this is where what's it called? He ran out of bullets and says, "Damn." Well, he throws them away, and of course, it turned into 0 once, and they disappear. And Naruto jumps down, and of course, this is where, well, there's 3 elite, what's it called, ninjas. Well, 1 S-rank ninja, no, this is not from the Akazis, and 2 A-rank ninjas. This is where the 2 A-rank ninjas says, sir, we can take him on. This is where the S-rank ninja says, go ahead. I'll go get the princess. This is where Naruto makes a clone of himself, basically split himself. And this is where they say, what the hell? Naruto is now rushing. Well, 2 Narutos are now rushing at the A-rank ninja, and of course start beating their ass. And of course, where the A-rank ninjas are trying to do like jutsus. One tries to use lightning jutsu, while the other one tries to use what's it called? A wind style jutsu. Basically, one uses wind vortex, and the other one uses lightning sparks. At Naruto, the 2 clones. Of course, one of the clones, what's it called? Just went back into Naruto. And Naruto dodged the attacks, and then split back out. And of course, this is where, well, both Naruto pull out the Tonto swords and stab one in the eye and the other in the throat. This is where, well, Naruto says, whoop, I gotta go get that 1 S-rank ninja. So Naruto can see that these guys are A-rank ninjas with his eyes, okay? He has shades, he didn't even look like he flinched or anything like that. Now, this is where we go into the S-rank ninja. The S-rank ninja saying, hello there, Princess Vanna. You want to screw it. Her name is Vanna, okay? Princess Vanna. Now, Princess Vanna is only 17. Because, well, she's not a queen yet because she is not that age, okay? So, of course, her parents did die and all that at a young age, but she's only princess, so yeah. But, of course, Vanna is like, damn it, get away from me. This is where the S-rank ninja says, don't worry, I'll protect you, Princess Vanna. Besides, after we done with that little ninja you brought, he's probably dead by my A-rank ninjas. Vanna was scared. She said, get away from me, ninjas. I mean, not ninjas, guards, kill them. Of course, the guards get killed and all that. And of course, this is where the guy named Sharan, you want to score it? His name is Sharan, okay? Sharan, he says, don't worry, Vanna. I will make you mine. This is when Naruto appears. He comes out of a portal and he says, yo, what's good, man? This is where the Sharan, who is the S-rank ninja, says, what the? How are you alive? My 2, what's it called? My 2, low-ranking friends should have killed you. And of course, Naruto says, they're dead. I stabbed one in the eye and one in the freaking, what's it called? Throat. I don't know what you're talking about. This is where Sharan says, "Screw you!" and starts trying to fight against Naruto, trying to punch him. This is where Naruto is blocking the attacks easily, just like pushing the attacks away. This is where Sharan says, "You bastard, die!" Naruto dodges the attack. He went down. He basically did a limbo attack. He just, well, not limbo attack, limbo dodge, and just dodges that shit. And of course, this is where Sharan says, "How the fuck are you able to dodge my attacks? No one's fast enough like me." Naruto says, "Cause you a little bitch. That's why." Now, of course, Sharan says, "Actually, I'm actually gonna change the name from. I actually want to change the name from That Strength Ninja to Mighty." And never mind. But Naruto was like, "You just suck, okay?" This is where Naruto pulls out Desert Eagle and blasts Sharan's legs. Well, one of his legs. This is where Sharan says, "What is that device?" Naruto says, "This is a gun. Can you be faster than my gun?" This is where Sharan says, "I'll show you speed." He kind of managed to go into, a lightning cloak. This is where Naruto says, "Isn't that what the Raikage use?" Whatever. This is where Sharan rushes at Naruto and says, "Die!" With even Sharan having one leg. This is where Vanna says, "Watch out, a ninja." This is where Naruto dodges that shit so easily. He just like ducked down saying, "Ooh, is that a penny?" You know those like little, what's it called? Not little, like those cartoons and when you're like watching younger and how like the main, whatever, cartoon character like sees there's a penny in the ground and the guy like tries to hit him or something and they like hit the wall or something like that. Yeah, that's what happens to Sharan. Naruto just says, "Ooh, a penny." He just grabs that. He's like, "I'm pocketing that." And of course, this is where Sharan smashes the one and says, How are you able to dodge? I should have clobbered your head off." Naruto says, "Cause you suck." Sharan says, "Oh yeah? Then die!" He tries to punch at Naruto, and his fist was about to hit Naruto. Until something happens. Well, Naruto activates Shintoi's eyes. And it just makes a rib cage. And with Sharan punching the rib cage, he's like, "What the? Ah!" His arms pretty much hurt. Because basically the Susanoo's rib cage is still stronger than halfly any what's called attacks. Because it's the strongest defense for an Uchiha. And of course this is where Sharan just says, what the hell is that?" Naruto says this is the Uchiha's kind of technique or something. I don't know, I took these eyes half the times, but hey, whatever. This is where he says, "You're an Uchiha, 10. Then those eyes will be selling a good price." Naruto says, "I mean, you can try." This is where he tries to rush at Naruto and realize, well, he can't get through Naruto. So he goes after Vanna. Now, Princess Vanna. This is where, well, Naruto appears. And just, appears right in front of Vanna. Princess Vanna? Vanna? You know it's Vanna, yeah. And of course, just when he tries to attack her, he punches the Susanoo again and says, "How are you so much faster than me? This is a lightning cloak. I am fast as lightning." Naruto says, "Not really. Man, you just suck." This is where Vanna says, "Thank you." Naruto says, "Yeah, whatever." Naruto makes two Susanoo arms, only the skeleton version, and grabs Shoroi. And not Shoroi. What was the thing? Sharan? Yeah, that's what his name was. Not Shoroi. Sharan. Yeah. And of course he's like, "I won't let you kill me." And he just gets ripped into two. Yeah, Naruto ripped him into two. And this is where Princess Vanna was like, ugh. She started vomiting and all that. And Naruto says, "Are you okay? Or do you need fucking help? Or what?" This is where Princess Vanna says, "Why did you have to rip him into two?" Naruto says, "It'll be so much easier." This is where she just sees Naruto. Naruto's not even broke a sweat. And of course, this is where she says, "So you're an Uchiha. Don't you need to rebuild your clan? I'm willing to help." Naruto says, "Again, not my eyes. I took them from an Uchiha, which kind of involved in changing into my style. And I'm not an Uchiha, so no. I don't give a fuck about the Uchihas. The last Uchiha is Sasuke Uchiha, something like that. So Princess Ivana says, okay. Thank you again then. And this is where Naruto says, oh, well, are you trying to willing to help me for saving you or something like that? This was just a mission, you realize that, right? And she says, yeah, and she's embarrassed really bad. And Naruto says, even though I'm not from the Uchiha clan, I'm from the Uzumaki clan that's close enough to the Senju clan. We're cousins. This is where she kind of looks at him and says, you say Uzumaki. I remember my parents talking about an Uzumaki lady with red hair came and saved them from some bandits and ninjas. This is where Naruto says, I don't know. This is where Princess Vanna says, her name was, I think, Kushina Uzumaki, if my dad was telling me right. Of course, Kushina Uzumaki just says that she will be gladly, what's it called, having a child and something like that. Naruto says, Kushina. That's what Kurama says, you moron. Didn't I told you this already? Kushina's your mother, you idiot. Naruto kind of like froze and says, oh, Kushina Uzumaki, you're talking about my mother, right? She widened her eyes and she says, your mother? Naruto says, yeah. I don't know much about her. She died during when I was born, so I don't know much about her. And so Princess Vanna says, I guess. Do you want to, if you're gonna say date, sorry, but I'm not dating anyone. Not really. And then this is where Princess Vanna says, I mean, aren't you considered a prince? Wasn't Kushina Uzumaki a princess or something from the whirlpool? Naruto says, let me talk to my tenant. Kurama? Yes, you moron, didn't? I told you a story about this when we met. About when you were age of 14, you fucking moron. I was at the age of 14 still learning by Sensei Neo. That's where Kurama says, you a fucking dumbass. And this is where Naruto says, fuck you. Fuck you too, Kurama said. Naruto says, fuck all right off. This is where Naruto says, yeah, I think I'm a prince. Whatever, but mission's done. I'm going back to Elite Village. You can deal with them or whatever. I'm going back. Now, see. So this is where Princess Vanna says, sure. So the next thing happens and Naruto just flew away. So yeah. Now, Naruto, he is back to the Elite Village, and of course, well, this is where Kakashi and Kakashi, Hinata, and even Kiba, since, well, they didn't have another team or anything, and Kiba was available. And this is where Naruto appears, and this is where Tsunade was explaining to them about, well, the Akatsuki's capture Gaara, and since they have an alliance with Gaara, they need to go save Gaara. This is where Naruto says, we gotta go save Gaara? Hold up. You said who the hell are the Akatsuki's? This is where Tsunade says, right, you weren't here. Fuck. But let me explain it to Naruto. Very short and very fast. Gaara is captured. People are trying to take his Biju. Naruto says, why didn't you say so? Naruto was about to jump out the window again because he came from the window. And so Naruto says, wait, take Kakashi, Kiba, and Hinata with you. Naruto says, wait, they're coming along? Yes. That's when Naruto says, okay, all of you better hold on tight. He grabbed Hinata by the waist, bridal style. He then took Kakashi to hold on to his shoulder, and Kiba also and tell Akamaru to be in his coat and all that, or not coat, to just hold on to Akamaru real tight. And this is where they said, wait, what are we doing? They start flying. They're like, what the fuck? Kiba was screaming, well, not screaming, what's it called, just screaming terrifying. He's just woohoo, this is fucking amazing. Kakashi's like, what the fuck? Hinata's scared, but at the same time, kind of very comfortable in Naruto's chest and all that. So yeah, Kakashi's like, what the fuck? They get to the freaking Sand Village in only 20 minutes. Naruto was full boost to the freaking sand village. This is where, well, they landed in the sand village, not even near the gate guards and all that. And they were like saying, where are we? Naruto says, I think there's where we go to the Kazekage, the Kage building and all that. They're like going, and of course, they see, well, Tamari kind of being worried and all that. And also ninjas all around. And this is where, well, Naruto says, what was her name again? Hinata says, Tamari, isn't that your name? This is where Tamari turns around and says, Leaf Ninjas, you're here. And of course, this is where Naruto says, yo. This is Tamari looks at Naruto and says, who the hell are you? A Leaf Ninja, Jonin rank. Nice to meet you, Tamari. Gaara's older sister, if I can remember. And Tamari says, yeah, okay. Well, I gotta tell you now, Leaf Ninjas, that, well, Gaara's captured. Kankuro is hurt right now and poisoned. This is where Hinata says, I got this, I'm a medical ninja. And this is where Tamari does bring what's it called, well, not Team 7, mostly like Hinata, Kiba, Kakashi, even Naruto towards the, where, what's it called, Kankuro's at. Now, Hinata is a really good, what's it called, medical ninja. Way better than Sasuke in original canon. Because she healed, what's it called, Kankuro way easier. She has the Byakugan and she's a medical ninja. She's able to freaking find out where's the poison and easily just dispel it and all that. Now, of course, this is where Tamami, why the hell did I fucking said something wrong? Oh no, Tamari said, what's it called? That the Akashi's attack, and this is where Naruto says, where's Gaara? Or where did they take him? This is where Kankuro said, well, he wakes up and says, Gaara, Naruto says, where's Gaara? This is where Kankuro says to the, I forgot what original canon side they took him or whatever. Naruto says, got it. Well, time to go. Hinata, Kiba and Kakashi says, where? To the Akashi base. We gotta go fast. This is where they're like, but don't we gotta like wait a little bit? So Tamari says, who exactly are you? Naruto says, I have no time to explain. But you guys can follow the track, right? You have what's called Akamaru. Akamaru says, yeah. Well, Akamaru barks and of course starts smelling like what's called Gaara's scent and all that. And it just points to the direction and all that. And of course this is where they go outside, and Naruto, he just says, don't worry guys, I'll go over there and flaw the Akashi's plans. Don't worry about this. This is where they said, wait, Naruto, where are you going? Naruto disappears. He jumped into the air and flew. It's where Tamari and Kankuro says, what the fuck? Chio tried to attack Akashi, and Hinata did stop Chio, and Chio just noticed this is, well, the son of the white thing, so yeah. Naruto, he rushes towards where what's called Gaara was at. He used his special eyes to, well, see through walls and all that, and saw a hidden base, well, somewhat hidden base in a cave. Naruto, he jumped down, he crashed down, and of course this is where Sasori and Data says, well, what the hell was that? And of course the Akatsuki leader says, well, I mean not Akatsuki leader, the Akatsuki leader and the other Akatsukis who are holograms saying, what the hell was that? Data and Sasori, do you have company? And this is where Sasori says, I stopped that sand ninja. I don't know what the hell was happening. Maybe it's just some hunter ninja just going after some weird rogue ninja. And of course, well, they, what's called the Diva Path said, fine, just make sure that is. This is where Sasori was about to just go out there until the, well, entrance doorway thing that was kind of closed and all that. That was only an illusion, not an illusion, it was kind of like a giant wall and all that was made out of earth and all that. And this is where Naruto, he punches through it. He punches and breaks it. And this is where Sasori say, what? And this is where Naruto, he pulls out two RPGs out of nowhere and just blasts them. Two RPG rocket launchers, just shot one at Sasori, shot one at Data, and Naruto runs towards the Gaara. This is where Naruto, he kind of just ran so fast that it just looked like he stopped time. Like everything went slow motion. Because yes, Neo can kind of do that, like really fast. He can go really freaking fast. I mean, if you didn't see that one time where Neo kind of flew really fucking fast, like he went super fast. That's how Naruto went at top speed. He ran so fast. He grabbed Gaara from the what's it called? I don't know what the hell he was on again, but he was like on the ground and like he grabbed him so fast. He went towards the entrance and saw the explosions because well, cool people always look at the explosions. Not really. I think it was like cool people don't look at the explosions, but you know, I like to always see an explosion. Just kidding. But we go into what's called Naruto outside. This is where the what's called the holograms appear, and Deidara and Sasori widen their eyes and says, "What the boom?" This is where both Deidara and Sasori get smashed into the wall, and of course, well, Sasori's puppet broke and all that, and he's just shown his real body, and Deidara was like, "That was fucking cool! Ow, my fucking arm!" Yeah, his arm and legs are kind of blown off. And of course, Sasori says, "You dumbass. Of course you would think that would be fucking amazing. Do you not see the fucking mass destruction?" That's where Naruto, he puts Gaara outside to be safe. Now, Gaara wasn't extracted and he beat you. It took a while. It took way too long. So, of course, I mean, Naruto got there and instead of like in the Cannon, he flew real fast over here. So, of course, Naruto went back inside and said, "Sup, you fucking losers." This is where Data and both Sasori says, "Who the fuck are you?" This is where Naruto says, "The Night Ocean Jerky here, bitch." This is where Sasori and Data says, "Wait, didn't you die 4 years ago? How the fuck are you also that tall? Hold up. You're, what was your name again?" Sasori and Data said, this is where Naruto says, "Naruto Uzumaki. Also, high-ranking Jonin, bitch." And of course, they were like, "Yeah, Naruto Uzumaki. You died 4 years ago by the Uchiha, didn't you?" Naruto says, "Okay, I'm not explaining this to the enemy, so fuck you guys." This is where Data says, whatever, he's making what's it called clay arm and a clay leg and all that. And Sasori started using his puppets and started rushing at Naruto. Naruto pulls out two, one Glock and one Desert Eagle and started just shooting with the Desert Eagle at what's it called Sasori. And his puppet, well, his puppet doesn't block bullets, so the bullets are going through and they're hitting Sasori in the arm and legs and all that. Ow, sorry about that. But yeah, and even on the head, and of course Sasori's still kind of alive. And this is where Naruto appears right in front of Sasori really fast, without doing a body fuck or anything, and uses the, well, Glock. Brrr, he just shoots at what's called, well, all 18 bullets into what's called, well, Sasori. And Naruto knows that he didn't kill Sasori because, let me say this again. With a Glock, I shot him with a Glock, but he didn't die. I know it because the Glock fixes. Nah, never mind. I was gonna do a Russian Badger quote, but yeah, never mind. But yeah, this is where what's it called? Naruto, he then just decided to punch what's it called, that metal chest of Sasori and all that. Punch it really hard and break it. Sasori is now dead. This is where Deidara says, "What the fuck? Whatever. Whatever explosion you did, that was fucking amazing. I would actually like to know what you did." This is where Naruto says, "Sure. Here. Hold this block of C4. This is where Deidara says, "Wait, what is it called?" Boom! Yeah, his whole body explodes. Rip him. So Naruto walks out and of course grabs Gaara's body and then kind of just starts slapping, well, a little bit just like, kind of like Bernie slapping Gaara and all that. He's not slapping full power and all that. He's just kind of telling him, "Wake up, Gaara, wake up." And Gaara's like, what is happening? He looks at this man who's just kind of slapping him, and this is where Gaara says, "Stop fucking slapping me, Kankuro." Well, not Kankuro, because he's thinking it's Kankuro or something. And of course, this is where Naruto says, "First of all, I'm not Kankuro." And this is where Gaara wakes up and says, "Who are you exactly?" He jumped out of the way from Naruto and has his sand all around him. And this is where Naruto says, "Calm down, Gaara." This is where Gaara says, "Who are you?" Naruto says, "Naruto Uzumaki." You know, the one that kicked your ass 4 years ago? That's what Gaara says. Naruto? Wait, Naruto, you died to Uchiha. Uh, I didn't though. I'm here and alive. I saved you from those guys. I don't know what they were trying to do to you. I'm guessing they were kind of pedos and all that. This is where not and Gaara just says, "What?" Chicago kind of just laughs a little bit. Kurama just says, "First of all, you idiot, they weren't pedos. They're not the snake freak, and that snake freak was a huge freaking pedo, okay? But they were called the Akashis, you fucking moron." And Naruto says, Katsu's potato, who gives a fuck? And of course, well, Kurama just says, you are too relaxed with this shit. Naruto says, I mean, you gotta be cool. Very, very cool and all that. And this is where Kurama just says, shut up and explain it to freaking Gaara. Naruto says, okay. 5 minutes short story. Naruto explains to Gaara that no, he's not alive. He's back to Leaf Village. He's now a high-ranking Jonin. He saved you. He what's it called? Saved Gaara and what's it called and all that. So Gaara nods and says, "Okay, Naruto. So you're alive." Gaara says, "What about the Uchiha? I'm gonna straight up kill him if I see him." And Gaara says, "I see. So if I see the Uchiha, I have to kill him on sight." Naruto says, yup, he's pretty much not S rank ninja. I don't know what rank he is right now. He's probably A or B or whatever bullshit. But whatever. So let's go, Gaara. Gaara says, okay. Naruto, he doesn't like what's it called? Lift up Gaara and fly towards, well, the Sand Village instead. They just run towards the Sand Village. Or kind of walk there. And this is where Tamari, Kankuro, Chio, and also Kakashi, Hinata, and Kiba gets there. And of course, Hinata runs up to Naruto, but then slaps the shit of Naruto for fucking leaving them. And of course, Naruto says, ow, that fucking hurt it? Thanks, Hinata. I thought you were gonna give me a hug or something for being worried about me. This is where Hinata says, I was fucking worried, you fucking moron. This is where Naruto says, ow, that fucking hurt. I thought you was a nice girl a long time ago. About 4 years ago. Hinata says, I am nice. I just don't like you getting hurt or trying to kill yourself again after seeing you, I don't know, how should I say, after seeing you, I don't know, or hearing about you being dead. You were dead for 4 years. I'm gonna be fucking sad if you die again. Naruto noticed that Hinata is crying a little bit, angry and frustrated and also blushing. Naruto cannot guess what fucking emotion this is. That's where, well, Kurama says, hey partner. Naruto says, what do you want? Do you know what emotion that is? Naruto says, I don't fucking know. It's love, sadness, and angry. And also embarrassed. And Naruto says, how the hell can you do that? I can sense emotions, moron. Alright. Also, Kurama's out of the, what's it called, cage. Naruto managed to break it out and all that. So, yeah. So, where Naruto says, interesting. This is where Kurama says, you might have to give her a hug, just to calm her down, before she slapped the shit out of you again. This is where Naruto says, got it. So, Naruto just slaps, not slaps. He, hugs, Hinata. And Hinata just gets embarrassed and kind of blushes and blah, blah, blah. And Gaara sees this and says, huh, the Hyuga girl likes Naruto. Okay. This is where Tamari says, wait, you're Naruto Uzumaki. God, you are tall. Naruto says, Naruto's getting frustrated when people keep telling him you're a goddamn tall. You're like a goddamn skyscraper and all that. Naruto says, first of all, I'm only 6'1". So yeah, Naruto said. And of course, this is where she says, still, you are tall. So Naruto says, gosh, can people stop calling me tall? I am not that tall. This is where Kakashi said, I mean, you kinda are. I swear to God, Kakashi, you want me to just punch you straight in the fucking face? Kakashi says, I mean, you can try. But you know, for being a genin, This is where Naruto says, I'm a fucking chonin, you fucking moron. Right, I forgot about that. Don't punch me. This is where Naruto says, whatever. Of course, this is where, well, both, what's it called, Tamari and Tamari and Conqueror hugs Kara and says, we were worried about you. You're not dead or anything like that. And Chill was happy to see that Kara is still alive and not dead. So yeah. And of course, Kakashi, Kiba, Hinata, and Naruto are going back to the Leaf Village. Now, well, they would like to be flying. Not really. Kakashi hated being flying. Hinata was happy to, well, fly. And Kiba was happy to fly. But Kakashi says he refused and would rather stay on the ground. He hated it. Also, Kakashi, when they did land in the Sand Village, Kakashi's hair was all messed up. Hinata's hair was fine. And Kiba's hair was fine because he had his hood on. And he had his best friend with him and all that. So yeah. Now, Kakashi, he voted to be on the ground, but we go into it about 5 minutes. 5 minutes time skip later. Yeah, Kakashi's hair is all like messed up again. And Kakashi just glares at Kiba, Hinata, Akamaru, and even Naruto for just voting to just fly again. And of course, they're all just walking away. And Kakashi says, you little brats. But yeah, now, of course, Tsunade gets the report and she is happy to see that Gaara didn't die by the Akatsuki, and yeah. Of course, this is where Jiraiya appears and says, hello there, Kakashi, Hinata, Kiba, and Naruto. Now, Naruto, I want to talk to you in privately. Naruto says, I'm good, old pervert man. I'm good. I'm just gonna leave. This is where, well, Tsunade says, yes, your house. It's gonna be the Namikaze, what's it called? Namikaze house. Or, bleh. She says Namikaze compound. This is where Hinata, Kiba, and Kakashi already knows that Naruto's the Hokage, the 4 Hokage's son. Both Hinata, Kiba, and Akamaru are all just white under their eyes. And Jiraiya says, why will you give him that? This is where Tsunade says, he must already know who his parents are. He ain't that stupid no more. Naruto says, damn right I'm not stupid. I already knew who the hell my dad and my mother were. This is where Kurama had to give him real fast information as well. The Namikaze is basically your father, you fucking dumbass. Do you not remember that when I told you that when you were, 14? Naruto says, no, not exactly. And Kurama says, you dumbass. This is when Naruto says, fuck you. Now, of course, this is where, well, Naruto grabs the keys and says, bye. He jumps out the window and kind of goes towards the Namikaze place. He kind of found out when he was kind of flying over the Leaf Village. So yeah, he just found the Namikaze compound. It's smaller than what's called some of the compounds and all that. Because, well, it's a Namikaze, and it's kind of a Namikaze and Uzumaki mix. So, compound, but, I'm gonna just say the compound is kind of bigger than that of the, Hyuga's, instead of being small, okay? So Naruto, he opens the door. He kind of bites his like hand and all, well, to make blood come out because the door has a seal that only an Uzumaki or Namikaze can enter. Naruto enters easily, and of course, well, he sees like the house. He sees training ground. He also sees what's called the door. He opens the door, he goes in, yeah, it's the house and all that. And of course, Naruto sees the bedroom, the freaking, well, multiple bedrooms and all that. They're like the master bedroom for like, Kushina and what's it called, Minato. Like 5 different bedrooms also. Like, I'm gonna say like 10 different bedrooms and all that. But like 5, what's it called, 5, bathrooms, also 1 kitchen that was very giant, the living room that was also big, and yeah, dojo, blah blah blah. There's a lot of things. Also a library, and yeah, there's just bunch of stuff in there. Naruto, he's tired, so he just goes to one of the bedrooms and all that, claims it, and just goes to sleep. He doesn't want to disrespect his, like, well, parents for their room. And, well, Naruto just goes to sleep. Now, Naruto noticed that everything is clean when he waked up. He didn't actually notice this, but yeah, everything has not been touched, but has dust around. So there's a special seal that allows to keep the place very, very clean, even though if no one has touched this for about 17 years since Naruto was, well, or since Kushina and what's called Minato were there. So yeah. So Naruto, he just leaves the compound, of course, puts the seal back on and all that. Well, I mean, after he leaves the compound, the seal goes back to normal and all that. But yeah, Naruto's going back to what's called Tsunade's office. He asks for a mission, and the mission is to kind of go near the land of, well, lightning and all that, just to deliver a message and all that. So yeah, it's considered a B-rank mission because, well, there's going to be kind of like lightning, what's it called, not lightning, cloud ninjas being there and all that, and, well, it might attack Naruto, so yeah. So, Naruto's running towards the, what's it called, well, to deliver the message, and he, of course, just flies. He's flying and all that, and, of course, he kind of sees something different. When he gets out of what's called the fire country and gets into the lightning country, he sees a girl with blonde hair and like a blue clothes and all that, just running away from two figures with what's called cloaks and all that with red clouds. So with red clouds and all that, and well, Naruto says, "What the hell?" That's where Kurama says, "You fucking moron." That's basically the Akatsuki chasing another Biju down. I don't know which one. Activate your eyes, you fucking moron. He does, and sees that, well, the person that he mentioned, the girl with blonde hair and blue clothes and all that, has a Biju, basically a demon. He can see that it's a demon and all that. Naruto, he lands down, he crashes in between what's it called, Yagato, or whatever her name was again. Between her and, what's it called, two Akatsuki members, Hiran and Kakuzu. And Naruto says, "Yo, what's good?" This is where Hiran and Kakuzu says, "Who the fuck are you?" Naruto, his shades, his black clothes, his ninja headband, and also his vest, his black vest. He says, "I'm just a leaf ninja, just wandering around here. You know, just coming from the sky, going to shoot some two dumbass Akatsuki members and save my own kind." This is where the two Akatsuki members says, "Yeah, wait, you said own kind. Also, you say come from the sky? Wait." There's so many unanswered questions for them, so they're confused. And Naruto, what he does is pull out two machine guns. So, well, not two machine guns. One mini, what's it called? Yeah, basically mini gun. This is where the two Akatsuki says, "What the fuck is brrrr?" And of course, the two Akatsuki members are getting shot and all that. Of course, Kakuzu got his heart's like just ripped through because there's so many bullets. Let me say that again. Bullets hitting him like in the chest and all that. And of course, most of his hearts are getting destroyed. So Kakuzu does die, but Hiran just fall in literal bullets and says, "What the hell?" Of course, well, one bullet that hit him in the eye and he's kind of trying to regen. He says, "Kakuzu, wake the fuck up." Kakuzu is dead. This is where Hiran just says, "You killed him. How?" This is where Naruto says, "Interesting, you didn't die." You didn't die. That's very interesting. I guess there's only one thing for me to do. Naruto appears right in front of Hiran. He does like drop the minigun and does disappear into 0 and 1s. And of course Hiran says, "Die!" Naruto grabs the scythe, like he pushes the scythe away, and Naruto put his hands into what's called, not hands into, but hands onto Hiran, and says, "Let me see if I can just remove whatever bullshit you have." Hiran says, "You can't remove anything. I'm Lord Joshin, what's it called? Lord Joshin will help me and all that and blah blah blah. Keep me alive." Naruto can see it's like this little 0-2-0-2-0. And of course Naruto changes the 0-2 to 0 once and back into normal. So basically, he changed. He programmed Hidan's like immortality body to just become back into a normal human. And this is where Naruto he cuts Hidan's arms to see if it actually removed, and Hidan says, "You bastard!" This is where Hidan says, "Ah, my fucking arm! Jesus fucking Christ! Why does this hurt more than normal?" And of course, since his little with bullets and all that, he is bleeding very fucking fast, and he actually does die from blood loss. And Naruto says, "Fucking interesting. I can get rid of him mortal body. Whatever. Thanks to Neo for actually teaching me that I can reprogram people's bodies and all that. Maybe I can remove that Uchiha's little bastard eyes to just put him back into a normal fucking human." Kurama says, "That'll be fucking funny, partner." Naruto says, "Right?" And so this is where, well, fuck, I forgot the 2000 name and all that. The 2000 jerky. She says, hello? And Naruto says, "Yo, you're good, bye, I don't care." Naruto jumps back in the air and flies away. This is where she says, "That's fucking rude." And of course, DB says, "Huh, I see, so that's Kurama's vessel, or the Nine-Tails vessel." This is where she says, "Wait, that was the Nine-Tails vessel?" Yep. And he's skilled, and also kind of, how should I say, nice looking. This is where the 2000 jerky kind of just say, "Stop, no." And of course, Naruto just leaves, and of course he gets to just get the scroll and all that. So the person gets a sign and just flies back to the Leaf Village, and yeah. Now the Three Tails is not captured by Deidara or what's it called, Obito. No, that can't be captured by Obito or Black Zetsu, because, well, Obito, even though he tries to put it in a Genjutsu, it's in water, so yeah. And also, yes, the whole war with Kiri still happens. Of course, Mei is still the Hokage, but yeah. Now, this is where Naruto, he wanted to check the Three Tails out, so yeah. So, yes, Obito and Black Zetsu are actually going to go get what's called the Three Tails. Because, well, the Two Tails is Phil and Deidara and Sasori are dead. They found out. So, yeah. This is where, well, they get to the Three Tails, and of course, the Three Tails is fighting against what's called Obito and Black Zetsu and White Zetsu. And of course, this is where Naruto appears out of a portal. Yes, Naruto can legit just make portals and kind of just appear and all that. And say, "So this is the Three Tails' home, right?" So, of course, Kurama says, "Yeah, he should be around here." And they just see a Biju bomb almost hit them. Naruto disappeared. He kind of just flew away from the Biju bomb. And, of course, well, the Three Tails is trying to fight against what's called Obito and, well, Black and White Zetsu. Naruto appears right in front of Black and White Zetsu. Naruto pulls out a Desert Eagle, a golden Desert Eagle, and blasts his man's head off. Of course, Black Zetsu kind of managed to get away. But Naruto appears right in front of Black Zetsu and says, "You're very interesting. You're just a bug. You're gonna have to die." That's where Naruto, he rewrites Black Zetsu into just being, well, normal and all that. And actually just, well, pulls out a gun again and just shoots him right in the head. Killing Black Zetsu. Because Naruto can see that Black Zetsu was just a bug that had zeros and twos and all random numbers. And Naruto changed his numbers to be back to normal and blasts his head in, actually killing him or erasing him. So yeah, this is where Naruto, he appears right in front of Obito, and Obito says, "Who the hell are you?" Naruto says, "Very interesting. Your abilities are able to phase through my attacks, so I probably won't be able to hurt you." And this is where Obito says, "Yeah, you can't hurt me. Wait, those are Sharingan eyes. Who are you?" Naruto did take off his glasses and all that, and says, "Well, my name is Neo. Let's see if we can fight." This is where Obito says, "I gotta get out of here." Naruto starts shooting at Obito, and Obito says, "Those weird looking attacks can't hurt me." Naruto, he says, "Oh really?" He punches at Obito, and Obito says, "If you really want to fight, then I'll fight you. And then contain your battle." Uchiha, I must have missed one. This is where Obito managed to get out of Kamui, and Naruto speed blitz, what's it called, Obito, ripping his mask off and grabbing his Sharingan out. This is where Obito says, "Ah, what's up? Ow!" Naruto says, "Oh, I'm sorry. But, this is your eye, right? And Obito had another Sharingan and all that. He does have another Sharingan. But he lost his Kamui one. He's like, you bastard. He does kind of use what they call. He was about to use the Izanagi and all that. Until Naruto erased the Sharingan and kind of made it to have his. So it does involve into what's called the EMS. So he has both Shinsui's and Obito's eye. So of course he used Kamui and appears right behind its car. Obito pulls out his attack. Well, Tanto and stabs Obito in the neck, killing Obito. So yeah, he killed Obito, black and white Zetsu, Kakuzu, what's it called? Yeah, Kakuzu, Hiran, Deidara, and Sasori. And saved 1 Tails, 2 Tails, and 3 Tails. Now, the 4 Tails is not going to be chased by, it's still going to be chased by what's called Itachi and Kisame. 5 Tails is good. 6 Tails is still going to be attacked by what's called the different pains. And the 7 Tails, well, it's not attacked. 8 Tails, well, it's actually going to be attacked by what's called Sasuke still. But I'm actually going to leave it off here. So, have a nice potato day, potato night, potato sheep, potato, potato. Yes, I know, 3 parts will probably be tomorrow and it'll probably be the end. So yeah, I just want to end it off here because my eye is starting to hurt. But yeah, have a nice potato day, potato night, potato day, potato, potato, potato.